Recently I heard the Lord say, "Daughters of God, receive your promise." And I saw daughters of God all over the world, and they have been hearing the Lord say, "Now is the time for the manifestation of the promise." They continue to hear the Lord speaking those words over and over, "Now is the time." They have waited and they have believed. I heard Luke 1:45, "Blessed is she who has believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to her from the Lord." I began to see daughters of God all over the world beginning to receive the manifestation of that which the Lord has spoken to them. They were moving from hope deferred to hope assured. They were moving from discouragement to joy. From despair to dreaming again. The Lord is breathing refreshing hope and life over many daughters right now. The long-awaited promises are manifesting now. I heard many daughters of God crying out, "I have waited my whole life for this." The faithfulness of God resounded loudly around me, as I watched daughters of God falling on their knees weeping, and weeping in joy and thankfulness to the Lord that He has fulfilled that which He has spoken, and that which He had promised. Isaiah 66:9 surrounded me. "Shall I bring to the time of birth, and not cause delivery, says the Lord? Shall I who cause delivery shut up the womb, says your God?" Daughters of God, the time has arrived for you to see the God who delivers bring forth delivery in a way you have never seen before. The mighty powerful hand of God is going to bring forth that which He has spoken to you. He is going to deliver it, He is going to sustain it, He is going to watch over it, and He is going to cause it to flourish. This mighty demonstration of God's hand to bring forth delivery is not only bringing forth the manifestation of that which He has spoken, but I see the manifestation of that which He has spoken manifesting in your life being such a testimony of His goodness, His kindness, and faithfulness to you, that hearts are going to be healed. I saw so many of the hearts of His daughters that were battle-weary, bruised from the battles, tired, discouraged, and broken. The Lord is healing hearts. The manifestation of the promise will testify to His goodness and His kindness that is above and beyond what you have imagined. The revelation of His nature and His faithfulness to do what He said He will do is going to heal your heart by the power of His Spirit. The Lord showed me that many daughters of God have waited what feels like their whole lives for this moment. There is such a significant breaking forth that is going to take place in the delivery of His promises right now, that is going to cause them to fall even deeper in love with Jesus. I saw hearts going from dry, tired, and discouraged suddenly into a level of encounter with Him, and His love that simply has not been walked in or experienced before. The depth of intimacy I saw taking place between the daughters of God and their beloved I don't have adequate words to articulate. The manifestation of receiving these promises, and the revelation of His nature, will be so profound it is going to change everything and cause deep transformation of the heart for many daughters of God. The Lord spoke to me about a new land of inheritance for the faithful daughters of God. The Lord spoke again to those who have overcome, "Inherit your land of promise." There was such a strong sense that surrounded me again of Luke 1:45, "And blessed is she who has believed that there would be a fulfillment of what the Lord spoke." The Lord continued to speak, "This is not a false start. This manifestation of my promise to you will not be shaken, it will not be stolen, it will not be stalled. My faithfulness carries this promise, and it is time for delivery. For in this new land of inheritance you will find great joy. You will experience a realm of joy in me that you have not known before. The joy will spring up from within you and bubble out from every part of you, as your heart rejoices and sings, "My God is faithful." This deeper level of joy that you are entering into is found in the revelation of my nature. For many of you, my daughters, you have waded through waters of disappointment, you have walked through the valleys of despair, you have battled over the giants of fear and intimidation, all over this promise that has been weighing on your heart. Well, now in this new land of receiving that which I have spoken, moving into a new land of inheritance, your heart shall rejoice like you have never rejoiced before. You will move into a deeper level of intimacy with me and praise of my name as you see just how good I am and how faithful I am to accomplish that which I have spoken. Proverbs 17:22. I heard Proverbs 17:22 resounding. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit drains one's strength. ISV. A joyful, cheerful heart brings healing to both body and soul. TPT. The Lord showed me that not only will the manifestation and receiving of the promise not only cause the daughters of God to fall even more deeply in love with Jesus and bring healing to hearts, but the Lord also showed me the explosion of joy in the revelation of His faithfulness and His nature, and walking in the promise will fill the heart with so much joy that many bodies will suddenly be healed and youth will be renewed. I saw that many daughters of God had become heartbroken and heartsick in the battle that has taken place over the promise, some for years, others for decades. And the heart was sick with trauma, pain, and hope deferred, and it had caused many physical issues and ailments within bodies. But our beautiful Jesus by His Spirit is setting many daughters free not only of hope deferred, pain and trauma, but also of many years of debilitating cycles of sickness and disease that was springing forth from the diseased heart. I hear the Spirit of God speaking over the daughters of God. It's time to breathe again in a deeper revelation of who I am and my love. It's time for a deep, unprecedented, never visited before place of the Song of Songs divine dance with me. Here you come, my beautiful daughter, coming up out of the wilderness leaning upon me. Empowered, healed, set free and having received the promise of that which I had spoken. For many of you, my daughters, it is time for you to learn what it is to truly live again. From surviving to thriving. This is the season you have been waiting for. It's time to flourish.